Hello grade 5. Today we are going to practice the grammar of lesson 22, which is the last lesson in this quarter. Okay? Today we are going to have the present perfect tense, but actually it's as a revision because we have taken it before together in school. What is the present perfect tense? Okay? It shows an action that began in the past and is still happening. Okay, to write the present perfect tense, how can we form it? To form the present perfect tense, we need to have two verbs. The first one is going to be the helping verb and the second one is the main verb. The helping verb must be verb to have in the present, which is have with the plural like I, you, we, they, and has with the singular, which is he, she, it. Plus the main verb is going to be in the past participle of the verb. The past participle of the verb, it's the third form of the verb. Okay? Sometimes it can be, the past participle can be regular and can be irregular. The regular one, like look, it will be looked, okay, or arrived, you will add only d, so it will be arrived. Or study, so you will cross the y because it came after a consonant, and you cross the y and put ied. So we know the rule of the regular, okay. But the irregular one, do you remember this paper that contained 100 verbs of irregular verbs? I gave it to you before. Yes, and I told you to put it in your journey book. You have to check it again, and you're gonna find that most of the time the third form, which is past participle, is changing. So it's irregular, so it doesn't have a rule to follow, but you have to study them carefully or to recite them. So let's have here, she has lived in the village since she was born. Here guys, we took has with she because it's singular, and here lived, actually it's a regular verb, so we add only d. But with the second one, they have taken this road many times. Here with they, because it's a plural, we are going to take have, and taken here, actually it's irregular verb because the infinitive of it is take, took, taken. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with page 319. Write the present perfect tense of the verb in parentheses on the line. Actually, he is going to give you the main verb, so you have to add has or have, and then you will form this verb in the past participle. Okay, so Angel and I know space each other since 3rd grade. First of all, we have to know the subject is singular or plural. So it's going to be plural because we have here more than one. So we are going to take have as a helping verb. And the main verb know, put it in the past participle. So know, knew, known. So it will be known. So it will be have known. Have known. Okay, let's move to number 2. Chess. Be space a part of our culture for a long time. Chess, is it singular or plural? Yes, it's singular, so it will take the helping verb has. And be, the third form of it, or the past participle of be, is been. So it will be has been. Then guys, let's move to number 3. We play space many games of chess together. We will take have or has. Yes, it will take have. And play, it's a regular verb, so we will add ed only. So it will be have played. Have played. And then Joseph learn space to play chess too. Joseph is singular, so it will take the helping verb has. And learn guys can be regular or irregular. So you can say has learned, ends with t, or learned to add ed. Okay, So it can be has learned or has learned. Number 5, a new family move space into town. A new family, this is singular, so it will take the helping verb has. So it will be has moved. You will add only D. Has moved. The new girl tell space us about traditions in her culture. The new girl, this is singular, so it will take the helping verb has, and tell, it's irregular verb, so it will be told. So the new girl has told. Has told. And then number 7, they be space busy unpacking their things. So they is plural, so it will be they have been busy unpacking their things. Number 8, the last exercise. I finish space all my extra chores. So I takes have. So have finish, it's regular, so we are going to add to it just ed. So it will be have finished. Have finished. Then turn the page and let's look together to page 320. We are going to take another form of the perfect tense, which is the past perfect tense. When can we use it? The past perfect tense of a verb shows an action, a verb, that happened before a certain time in the past. Like you have two actions, okay? The one that happened first, it's going to be in the past perfect. The second one, it will be in the past simple. So the oldest action, it's going to be in the past perfect tense. To write the past perfect tense, use has as a helping verb, then write the correct form of the main verb, which is the past participle of the verb, and we said that it can be regular or irregular. Very good. Let's see it here. The past perfect tense. He had wanted. Had here is the helping verb. Wanted here is the main verb. To visit his friend on her birthday. Wanted here is a regular verb, so we add only ed. Then we had given her flowers and a birthday cake before. So here had is the helping verb, and given, it's the main verb, which is an irregular verb because the infinitive of it is give, gave, given. So let's practice together here. We stop here. How you will form it? It will be had stopped. Had stopped. And here guys, stop. To add to it the ed, you have to double the last consonant because it has only just one syllable. Just one syllable ends with consonant and before it a vowel. So you have to double the last consonant and add ed. So it will be had stopped. Had stopped. Then number 2, I already eat. Okay, be careful guys. Here you will say I had already eaten. So you will write had first here in the space and then already and then eaten, because already as a key word must be between the two verbs, which is the helping verb and the main verb. So it will be had already eaten. Then before we knew it, they leave space the building for the ceremony. So it will be they had left. Had left. Then number 4, she helped space gather fruits and nuts. So it will be she had helped. She had helped. Add only ed. He read space the old book that belonged to his grandmother. So it will be he had read. Actually we change how we say it, okay, but it's the same writing. So you will write read as it is, but when you are going to say it, you will say read. In the past, and the past participle of the verb read is read, but we write it as it is. So had read. Rudy never see space a bear before. Here, never must be between the helping verb and the main verb. So it will be Rudy had never seen. Right here, had never seen. And then number 7, she make space a special blanket for baby. So it will be she had made. She had made. And then you promise space to walk through the woods with me. So it will be had promised. So you will add only D. Had promised. Let's move to page 321, which is the last page for today. This is the third form of the perfect tense, which is the future perfect tense. What is the future perfect tense and when can we use it? A future perfect tense of a verb shows an action that will be finished by a certain time in the future. Okay, so we have a specific time to finish it in the future. We know when we are going to do this. To form the future perfect tense, write will have. Will have together, it will be the helping verb now. Will have. Okay, will have. Plus the correct form of the main verb, which is the past participle of the verb. And we said can be regular or irregular. Like what? I will have played 10 games by the end of the season. So will have here together helping verb, and played, it's the main verb, which is regular in the past participle. They will have driven across the country by next week. So will have here is the helping verb, and driven, it's the irregular verb of drive. Drive, drove, driven. Now let's form the future perfect tense of the following verbs. By custom, we finish. So it will be will have finished. Will have finished. We clean. So it will be will have cleaned. Will have cleaned. Tanya have. So it will be will have had. Will have had. By next June, Jordan complete. Will have completed. Will have completed. And then we have if she reads every book on her list, Carmen read. So it will be will have read. Will have read. And then we have number 6. This horse be. It will be will have been. Will have been. And then number 7. Our class earn. So it will be will have earned. Will have earned. Add ed to earn. And then she tell, it will be will have told. Will have told. Like that, we have finished the 3 forms of the perfect tense, which is the present perfect tense, the past perfect tense, and the future perfect tense. Okay? Study hard and good luck. Goodbye.